Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another makeup look, but it's going to be like a hunter green look. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Okay, so today I'm going to be using this Amelia Knight Color Couture Cosmetics little quad. This one I kind of didn't remember I had it. It has two hunter colors, this really pretty gold color. I'm sure you can see that on my finger. And then this one, I guess, it's like a shimmery nude. So yeah, I'm going to be, look at that gold. Amazing. So I'm going to be dipping into this quad and maybe some other colors from another palette, but for the most part, it's going to be that quad. So first what I'm going to do is tape up my eyes so I can have a really nice solid line. So right here, kind of, oh, got some gold on there. Tape myself up, use a lot of tape on that eye. And just kind of level them out. Yeah, I think there it's good. Next, I'm going to prime my lids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So now I'm just going to kind of put this on my lids. And then I'm going to rub it in. Nice and quick rub. Okay. So now to set these lids, I'm going to be going into the Naked Urban Decay palette with just a fluffy brush. Ooh, Virgin is shimmery, I think. I think the one from the quad is less shimmery, so I'm going to be dipping in to like the nude shade in this quad. And just dust that all over. Just to set the primer. Oh, dipped into that gold by mistake. Yeah. Okay, now we are nice and set. Okay. Next, for a transition shade, I kind of super dark on the first transition shade, so I'm going to be getting this kind of fluffier brush, going into the Naked palette, and I'm going to be dipping into Naked. It's like a nice little light brown for a good transition. I'm just going to be throwing this in there, making sure it's nice and blended, just so that we have some other color to work on top of, and it's not all those greens. Right. Next, I'm going to be getting this Morphe brush. It's kind of like a smaller blending brush. And I think I'm going to be dipping into this lighter green first. Let's see if the pigment's good. The pigment looks really good against this white brush. Looks pretty good. So now I'm going to be putting it right under the transition shade. I think maybe I should put a little bit more of that green in there, just to kind of make it more green. I mean, these are really nice to blend out. I've never used any of the other colors in this quad except for the gold, because this gold is just amazing. So I don't really use any other color but that one when I use this little quad. Alright, so we've thrown in the lightest green right under the brown transition shade from the Urban Decay palette. Next, alright, I'm going to be going in to the deeper green color. I think I'm maybe just going to use the same brush. And then throw it on top of both the transition and the lighter green. So, okay, getting nervous. I'm going to be dipping into this color right here. And kind of just throwing it all over. Oop, alright. These are coming out, like, I don't know, a little bit lighter. Like I've said, I've never really used the 3 other shades for an eyeshadow look, only the gold, because that gold is just so amazing. Like, just the formula for that gold is just so great. I've made such a huge dent in that gold shade. It's crazy. I feel like this is more like of a dusty hunter look. Like, it looks super light, which I don't really mind. But, I mean, right now, it looks okay. So now just, again, throwing it all over the transition and that lighter green shade. Kind of thought this was going to come out like more like of a hunter green, but it's more like of a swampy green. I think you can call it that. So I'm kind of wanting to go for a smoky look today. As you can see, I'm going a little crazy. So I'm probably going to darken this up just a little bit. I think I'm good with the greens right now. I don't know, I say I'm good, but I go back in, which is fine. Okay, so for right now, that's good, I think, for the greens. Next, I am going to dip in to the Naked Urban Decay palette, the first one. I'm probably gonna go in to Buck. I'm not going to do a halo eye today, which I've been really doing a lot of halo eyes lately, but I'm not going to do one because, you know, just gotta change it up. So I'm going to be going into Buck and just putting it in the outer V and right up in that crease too. I just kind of want to darken it up a little bit. I feel like this doesn't even look green. It looks more like of a gray. Mind you, I'm using green shades. These are clearly green. In the quad, these are green. I'm going to show you guys again. In the quad, these two are greens. This one maybe is a little bit more like of a gray green, but this one is green. So, don't really get why it's not, like now I'm seeing it more, it's not coming out as green, which is kind of bothering me. So I kind of deepened it up a little bit with that shade, with the Buck shade and the Naked palette. Now I'm just going to blend everything together just so that, well, little lines, just so that we don't look really weird, and we just have to keep everything nice and blended. Alright. Next, we are going to plop in, then I'm going to use this shade again. I'm going to just be using a flatter tipped brush and dipping into that nude shade and putting it right in my lid area, up to like half of it. So just kind of, yeah, that looks good. Dip my brush in there a little bit and put it in my lid area, my front, the front part of my lid. I don't know. Like on the brush, when I was blending, no, I was blending with this one. I don't know, it looks kind of like brownie gray, and I don't know if I should maybe, see, it looks super like, looks like I've just been using a gray. So what I think I'm going to do is come back in with this brush and get into that lighter green shade, since this one actually looks more green. Kind of just see if I can top it off with some of this, and if the green kind of starts to peek through a little bit. I mean, I hope that it does. Literally have a name for this video and everything. It's probably not going to work out because this quad isn't working with me. I think it looks more greeny now, but it looks like I'm going for a super freaking smoky look. Okay, so now that the tape is gone, you can see I have a very straight line right there, and I don't know, this quad. So right now I'm going to be priming my face with the Benefit the Professional. Obviously the foundation primer, so kind of just put a couple of dabbies all over my face and just so now that that is done, for foundation today, I'm going to be using one that I use in my first impressions. I haven't used it since that video, so today's going to be like another trial for it, I guess. I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk Satin Matte Foundation in the color Vanilla, which is a little bit light for me. Well, it looks alright for my face, not for my neck. But we will blend that out, and it will be alright. So now just kind of okay, so my foundation is all blended out now. So now I'm going to conceal with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's Fair Clair, I think. Just put 3 dots under my eyes, and that's all I'm going to do today for concealer. Actually, just put 2 little dots up there. And I'm going to be using a Morphe brush to blend it out. Alright, so now I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me, another Maybelline Fit Me product, the powder, flipped up, in 125 Nude Beige. I'm just going to be using a big MAC powder brush like I usually do. To set, it's really great too, just because I feel like it just, I feel like it just, I don't know, I feel like it's a really nice setting powder. It doesn't make you look cakey or like too powdery or anything. Just makes your skin look really nice. Alright, so now that we're done with this, I am going to be dipping into the Profusion Blush and Bronzer palette and just mix these two together and bronze my face with that. This is another brush. This is just the Lancome brush, doesn't really have a name. So I'm just going to bronze right here, my cheekbones kind of. I don't usually contour. What I do for the most part is just bronze and bronze and bronze. And so I feel like there's no more bronze needed, and then I just feel like that already thins out your cheekbones a little bit and like your under chin a little bit, since you're already putting like a dark shadow under there. It doesn't make it look like, but you know, I feel like it already gives it a little bit of that effect. So it's not like I need to contour, and I feel like I'm not that good at it either, so I'd rather not go out looking all busted. And really quickly, under my jawline, just kind of define it. I almost always do this step. If I'm bronzing, I will not leave out this step for anything. Just kind of putting it here, making myself seem like I have a very nice jawline, which I don't. Okay. And for blush, I'm going to be using Tarte's Partey. It's a really pretty shade. And now I'm going to be dipping to that just on cheeks and bring it up. Then same process for the next cheeks, and bring it up. And that came out a little clown-like, so I'm just gonna kind of dust this on. There. Next is highlights, and I'm going to be highlighting with Laura Mercier's, I think this is Addiction. Yeah, this is her Face Illuminator, which is a highlighter, and this is Addiction. I've used it quite a lot. This was, I think, one of my first highlights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And I was obsessed with it when I first got it. I didn't get it because it's not like I knew anything about Laura Mercier. I found out more or less after. I got this highlight. I just really liked it because of the pattern it had. So I was like, oh, so beautiful, so cute. So I'm gonna get it. And I did. And I don't use it so much now because I have another obsession in my highlighter department. And if you don't know that, it's in my July favorites. I will link it down below so y'all know what's happening. I feel like this side doesn't look as glowy. I feel like maybe it's because my light isn't hitting it. But it has the same amount of highlight. So I'm also going to put a little bit right here. Right at the top of my lip. Just a little bit up there. I don't like to put too much. And then on my nose. Yeah. Glow, baby, glow. So now that my nose, well, the tip of my nose is nice and glowy, I am going to actually throw some of this on my brow bone. So now just kind of right here. Just throw a little bit in there. So right now I'm going to be doing my brows off camera, and I'll be right back with you guys in just 1 second. Okay, so while I was doing my brows, I just decided to do my waterlines because I don't really like to do those on camera. I just feel it's like a little, ugh. So I don't do it on camera. So I did black at the top and white in the bottom because I wanted to kind of open up my eye a little bit because these dark shades are kind of going to close my eye up and I don't have big eyes to begin with. So I just did that so that my eyes are going to look as tiny as they would with black liner on both ends. So right now I'm just going to curl my lashes really quickly to put on some mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to be using Benefit's Roller Lash to make these puppies look longer. Lower lash line, and just going to let that little black dot dry. Then I'll take care of it. Okay, also I'm going to be doing really quickly, I'm going to be getting the highlight that I used, and I'm going to be throwing it into the inner corners of my eye. Oh, no, don't tell me I messed it up. Actually, I'm going to get that concealer brush and just kind of, ooh, good thinking. Okay, we're good. We're saved. I got really scared. Okay, I'm going to be just getting pencil brush, really just swiveling it up in there and putting it into my inner corner, really dusting it in there. I've been kind of into the inner corner highlight a lot recently. I've been doing some major throwing in there. Ooh yeah. That's looking good. Okay, that is great. Okay, yep. A little bit on the bottom lash line. And now I'm just going to be going in with the same pencil brush and dipping into the quad that I've been using and going into the lighter green because I just kind of want this color to be in unison. So I'm using the lighter green to see if it just greens up my eye a little bit more. Yeah, I'm really liking that. Alright, yeah, I like it. And I'm connecting it with where the shadow line ends, just so that it looks like it's all together. Ooh. I kind of wish, I'll say it at the end. I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm really liking how the bottom lash line really looks. And last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be using a Kylie lip kit, and this is Exposed. I didn't kind of have chapstick on. I kind of didn't want to go with a super brownie color because this is already a little bit dark. My eyes, I kind of just wanted something neutral and light for my lips. So I will be right back after, doing them up. Okay guys, so now I have thrown on Exposed on my lips, and I feel like it's really, really nice how it comes together, the lips and the eyes. Oh, last but not least, we've got to set it all down. Didn't do as much spritz as I did before. So, I mean, this quad, for the most part, it's nice. It's a nice little quad, and I'm sure that it was cheap. I just can't remember because I got it a while back. But if I can find this quad online, I will most definitely link it down below and just tell you guys how much it is, because there's not a price on here. This quad, I mean, if it's cheap, if I find it. But for the most part, it's a really good quad. For the most part, I just said for the most part twice, I only use this on my eyes, which I really like. So, and it came out hunter green how I wanted it to, especially with smoking out the bottom lash line with this color. It's beautiful. So, you guys, this is the end of this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you liked me, if you liked this video, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated to welcome you into my little fam. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, night, and afternoon. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.